Hey, I'm Andrew Ostrowski with Middleby Marshall. I'm the Director of Culinary here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about topping a pizza. For more information and some tips and tricks, also visit us at middlebymarshall.com/feedthebeast, and make sure you like and subscribe to these videos. Let's get after it. So, a few simple things about pizza. Keep it simple. Everyone wants to overtop their pizza, and there's a few things you have to really keep in mind that are going to make an impact. One of them is cost. Let's face it, every single bit of product that goes on a pizza these days the price has gone up. So make sure that you keep your consistency there, but you also keep your margins in place. Again, less is more. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with some sauce. On a 10-inch pie, I like to keep a rule of about 2 ounces of sauce or less. That way you keep a consistent product, not weighing it down. Always drop your sauce in the middle. And when you wanna lay your sauce down, try and keep a level hand. When you do that, you're able to keep that and no friction goes, and you can see that the dough is not gonna move. Depending on the style of pizza, it's really your preference on how far you want to go out to the edge. But for a dough like this, which is sort of a Neapolitan, we're going to go pretty far out. For this, we're going to match the amount of sauce. So we're going to do about 2 to 2.5 ounces. Always start at the outside and go in. A trick of the mind, if you start in the middle, is that you're going to always weigh down the middle of the pie, and that's going to create an inconsistent bake. By doing that, you're going to create all the weight that's going to sit down in the dough, and that sauce is not going to cook properly, therefore creating a cooked edge and a soft middle. Not an ideal situation. As we go around the outside, we can do some slight adjustments, and then you really want to just fill in that light area. Now, a little thing to notice on toppings. When we talk about mozzarella, there's going to be some big differences on the way that it breaks down in the oven. This combination is a whole milk, which is very important to the longevity and quality of the product. Better quality product is less product in the oven. Better quality product going in the oven is better quality product coming out. So a few things to keep in mind. Adding less of a higher quality product is going to eventually give you a much stronger, consistent product. Now we're going to use some of those onions that we just cut in a previous video. We soaked them to take away a little bit of that acidic. But as you can see, that shape really allows some texture, and it changes the way you look at the pizza, also making it aesthetically pleasing as well. Again, adding some protein to it, I'm always going to start from the outside. And here, kind of just disseminating a pattern, going my pepperonis one at a time. There's different ways that you can do it. There's some customers and there's some people that prefer to do one segment at a time so that they have the proper amount of pepperoni in each bite. But by layering a consistent pattern, again, you're keeping your food cost in place and you're keeping that said protein in each bite of the pie. All right, now for a couple intangibles that might make a difference or might not. What I like to do with this style of dough is I like to add a little bit of oil to bring out that texture and the mass amount of heat that we're gonna cook through in the CTX. Here, keep it simple. Again, tell your operators what's your favorite number, right? Give it a little bit of texture on that, allow it to bring out some oil and let that fats cook up, give it some more texture in the style of pie. Not gonna see it every time, but we will see it today. And then for a little bit of extra kick, I'm gonna sprinkle this with a little bit red pepper. It's not only gonna give some fragrance to it, it's gonna give some spice. It's gonna go along with the taste profile of our acidic red onion and our pepperoni, that whole milk. Just gonna give it a little bit of zip, something that'll make this pie really kind of pop for you. There it is, simple as that. If you're consistent it's gonna keep your customers coming back, knowing exactly what they're gonna get each and every time. Take your ingredients up a notch to really make sure that your customers are getting what they want. It's also gonna keep your costs in line. For more tips and tricks, visit us at middlebymarshall.com/feedthebeast, and make sure you like and subscribe to these videos.